What's up, Valor? Coach Alicia coming at you live from my actual home. Good to see y'all. I missed you last week, but we're back. It's Thursday. Let's talk about what we're doing today. So we've got a strength portion today of our Bulgarian split squats. That's the one where your rear leg is elevated. This is some heavy volume, so we're not aiming to add weight here today. Really just get those glutes firing, okay? So it's gonna be 12 on the right and 12 on the left, 24 total. And for each rep, we're gonna have a 1 second pause in the bottom. So let's see what that looks like. If all you have are options that are pretty high off the ground, that's fine. Just make sure you don't get too far into the bottom. Don't feel like you have to touch your knee to the ground, basically. My couch is pretty low, so I should be good. When you set up for these, you may have to adjust. I always end up needing to. So get your back foot up on that elevated surface. The idea is to get your front foot to a place where your knee isn't too far over your toes. That's going to happen a little bit. We just want to avoid an extreme angle, okay? So for this, I can already tell that's going to happen, so I'm going to scooch my foot up now. Let me adjust my mat here. Cool. That rear foot up. I'm going to drop my hips straight down till my knee kisses the ground. Hold for a second and come right back up, okay? 1. Stand all the way up. 1. Cool. So you're going to do 12 reps on the left, same thing on the right. I still have a nice distance between my feet, okay? I'm not walking a tightrope. Even when I bring that front foot up and my back foot is, say it's elevated now, you can see I've still got a good amount of distance. I'm not walking a tightrope. It's already tough enough with that leg up, so make sure you're giving yourself that stability with that horizontal distance, okay? We've got our workout, which is a 12-minute AMR. Nice sprint of 10 thrusters, 20 Russian twists. And you're gonna run 200 meters at every 3-minute increments. So 0 minutes, 3 minutes, 6 minutes, 9 minutes, okay? Let's talk thrusters. 2 objects if you can. I'm pretty limited with what I have at my apartment here, so 2 bottles of red, always a good option. Nothing changes from our thruster that we're used to. You're gonna send those hips back and then down till your hips are below your knees. Drive through the floor, through your hips, extend that weight overhead. Now make sure your biceps are still by your ears. Make sure you're not out here. Also, don't overextend and let your ribs flare out. Tuck those down, be in that nice strong finish position, okay? Burn through 10 of these. Another option here is, got a couple growlers. Fill those up with water or other liquids. If you have a hard time finding 2 objects, like me, I've got a 35-pound dumbbell, and it's going to be the same thing. If you can hold it in the front rack and you have the shoulder stability or the shoulder mobility to get that overhead, go ahead and do so. So that would look something like this. Right? Cool. So those are your options for that. Now, our Russian twists, again, I don't have weight plates here. I've got a little 12-pound kettlebell, so that's what we're working with today. You're going to sit on the ground. For these guys, when you bring those feet off the ground, make sure you're trying to maintain that nice 90-degree angle or about that between your legs and your torso, okay? So I lean back and I'm gonna move my entire trunk. We don't wanna just keep our trunk in one spot and just move our arms. That doesn't do much, right? So feet off the ground, I'm moving my entire trunk, okay? 1 rep per tap, okay? You're welcome. And then last thing on the list are those runs. Check out this clip for proper running form. All right, team, that's it for today. Have an awesome workout. Enjoy those Bulgarian split squats. You might be a little sore tomorrow. No worries, that means you did it right, okay? I'll be running a Zoom at 7 a.m. and 6 p.m. I believe there's an afternoon class as well, so check us out there. We'd love to see you guys. And yeah, have a killer day. Great rest of the week, and we'll see you next time. Bye, team. Oh, happy Pride.